project. So in this short video, I'll just be talking about my thoughts on the drip marketing for the new characters of 3.5. So they are Dehya and Mika, and we've already met these characters in the Sumeru storyline and or events. Well, Mika was in one of the wine event from Mondstadt a few patches ago, where we got the Missive Wind Spear, and Dehya is in the Sumeru Archon Quest storyline. I haven't progressed all of them yet, but I know she's there. Anyway, we don't have them yet, of course, so I'm just using placeholders here. So Diluc and Xinyan are other Pyro Claymore characters, and Shenhe and Rosaria are Cryo Polearm characters. Now, there's on the comment section of the Mika post that Hoyoverse officially announced on their Twitter, Genshin Impact Twitter, many people were asking, is Mika a polearm character or a catalyst character? Because he's holding a catalyst, looks like a catalyst. It's a book that's floating. But, I mean, the book, some people are analyzing it a little bit more, and his storyline is that he's a cartographer, which is a map creator or someone that maps out areas, right, when they explore. So it could just be a book of maps. It may not, it doesn't look like an actual weapon book, but we don't know, right? But anyway, there are no cryo catalyst characters currently in the game anyway, so I can't use a placeholder character for this video. So that's fine. So the other expectation was that he would be a polearm user, and that's because in the event where he was introduced, the event weapon that we got was the Missive Wind Spear, and it people did some analysis, and this is all assumptions, there's no leaks or anything, but then they said that like the theme of this spear and the look of it is matching his aesthetic, so that's why he could be a polearm user, and this could be a polearm that will work for his kit as well. So just take that what you will. So those are just my thoughts on that situation. I'm just summarizing what people's comments are. These are assumptions. There are no leaks or anything. I'm not part of any testing group or anything. I've never done any of the tests. As you can tell, I don't even post that much content. I only do it every so often. So yeah. Anyway, so in terms of, let's just start with, excuse me, let's just start with Dehya. And so she's not going to be the first 5-star Pyro Claymore character we got. Of course, we have Diluc here, who's a standard character. I don't know if she's going to offer anything new to the table or bring anything new to the table. I feel like we have tons of Claymore characters. If we just quickly bring him up, if we just go to the weapon section, we can see there are several, like there's Ito, there is Eula, of course, Beidou, we have Xinyan, of course, Razor, Chongyun, Noelle, Dori, Sayu, etc. So there's quite a bit already, right? I don't know if she's going to add anything new to the table. I'm curious what her kit will be. I'm curious if she'll be a support character or a DPS character. I expect her to be a DPS because usually with the 5 stars, they have, if you notice that they've all been DPS, like Ito, Eula, and Diluc. Those are the only Claymore 5 stars we have. And then everyone else is a 4-star. Now Beidou is a 4-star DPS character for sure. And technically Razor can be, and Chongyun can be, and Xinyan can be too, right? And Noelle too, right? So majority of the, let's just put it this way, most of the DPS characters, most of the Claymore characters are DPS or sub-DPS, right? With only Dori and Sayu currently being the supports and healers. So, and Noelle could be a healer too, but she's actually a really good DPS. So the expectation is that Dehya, if they made her a support, I don't know that people are going to be happy about that. So I don't know. I think that she's going to be a DPS. Do we need another Pyro DPS Claymore user? I don't think we do, I'm going to be honest. We don't have a Dendro Claymore yet, right? Not yet, yeah. So I thought, but then of course she's already been technically shown already in the animations that she's a Pyro character, so nothing we can do about that, right? So anyway, I will just leave that there. I'm excited for her to come, but I don't know that she's filling any kind of need that's not already available in the game. But more to wait for and see and anticipate. Maybe she will be doing something amazing that's better than any of the other characters that we have here, right? We'll see. And then now, just to wrap it up, for Mika, so if he's a polearm character, we already have 2 cryo polearms, although arguably Rosaria is more of a physical character, but her element is cryo, right? So, I mean, there's nothing new that he's going to offer. I likely think that he's going to be a support character based on his personality, being kind of passive and like young, etc. He's likely going to be a support character. Now, if we look at the polearm characters, we actually have quite a lot of polearm characters now. In the game, when I first started the game, there was very few. It was literally just Zhongli and then maybe Xiao, and then Shangling. That was it, right? So we've come a long way, and then Rosaria, and then of course more and more, right? So we've come a long way since then. I don't know if he's going to be at DPS. I don't think he will. There's actually quite a lot of DPS characters if you think about it, like Raiden Shogun, Sino, Xiao. Shenhe is more of a support, I think. Hu Tao, Zhongli can be both, can be sub or actually support or actually a DPS too, right? And then, Shangling is support, but she's a sub DPS really. And then these other ones are more like support, kinda, right? Rosaria is more of a DPS. So then, like, it's half and half so far. So they're very balanced in terms of the polearm characters. I don't know that he's going to offer anything new. What he could be is that he could be a polearm healer. I don't think that we have a healer in the group yet from these polearm characters. I don't think any of them can heal per se. I mean, arguably you could say like Hu Tao can heal herself with her ult, yeah, but it's not healing the team, right? So, I mean, I don't think there's any healers, and I don't know that, and Shenhe is a support, but only for cryo characters. So really, we don't know what Mika can offer. Maybe maybe he's a 4-star version of Shenhe, because maybe not everyone's gonna pull for a Shenhe to support their cryo characters, but maybe with a 4-star option, that could be something. I don't know. Maybe he'll be like that. Maybe he'll become the 4-star polearm ice cryo support, perhaps. I don't know. Those are my thoughts. What do you guys think? Now, first of all, I am looking forward to learning more. I don't know anything about them. I would love to poll for them in the future and get one copy of each if possible. But of course, I don't think that they're going to offer anything new at this point that's going to be like so groundbreaking or earth-shattering or game-changing. But I could be proven wrong, and I'll be happy if they were super amazing, and I would be happy to poll for them. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys looking forward to
应该换
Dehya
骑士团的那些家伙来陪你。
Mika? I was gonna say Mika. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. But feel free to check out my other videos.